Country bars, loud guitars, and a cowboy with a beard. She has high heels and lipstick. She's a hustler with a pull stick. But what really turns her on the most? She loves leather and chrome. She loves the feel of an open road. That sweet taste of freedom, that soul rush when she's speeding. From her head to her toes, she loves leather and chrome. Yes, she loves leather and chrome. She loves blue skies and wide open spaces. The wind on her face, the sun on her back, and the beauty of all God's graces. She wears black boots and blue jeans, a flannel top with angel wings. She's a queen. She straddles her throne. She loves leather and chrome. She loves the feel of an open road. That sweet taste of freedom, that soul rush when she's speeding, that tingles from her head to her toes. She loves leather and chrome. 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 She loves the feel of an open road. That sweet taste of freedom, that soul rush when she's speeding, that tingles from her head to her toes. She loves leather and chrome.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
It took 52 paychecks after she left to clean up all of her credit card debt. Got some jingle in my pocket, and now I'm on the road. About a week ago, walked into Jake's Lounge, saw a new man looking sort of beat down. I said, let me by, 'cause I'm finally out of the hole. Thank you for paying the bills, keeping her closet filled. Her manicures, pedicures, and feel-good pills. I'm glad the choice you made. I bet you for you, dude. What you need is a beach in Cancun. Is she still serving tofu and a veggie plate? Have another drink on me, order a steak. After all you've done, it's the least I can do. Thank you for paying her bills, keeping her closet filled. Her manicures, pedicures, and feel-good pills. How about the choice you made? I bet you get your way. At least once a year on your birthday. You gave me back my life. Thank you for taking my wife. Hang in there, man. I'll see you around. Maybe next time when she lets you out. Thank you for paying her bills, keeping her closet filled. Her manicures, pedicures, and feel-good pills. I'm glad the choice you made. I bet you get your way. At least once a year on your birthday. Thank you for paying her bills, keeping her closet filled. Her manicures, pedicures, and feel-good pills. I'm glad the choice you made. I bet you get your way. At least once a year on your birthday. You gave me back my life. Thank you for taking my wife. You gave me back my life. Thank you for taking my. Thank you for taking my. Thank you for taking my wife. Uh-oh. Here she comes now. I know that look. Good luck, buddy. I am out of here. Life is good.
That is a fun song. We started the show with a couple of them tonight. Todd Kramer is the artist on that one. Thank You for Taking My Wife is the title of it, and I'll just show my age. That reminds me of an old Henny Youngman joke. You remember that comedian? He'd always say, "Take my wife, please." And kicking off the show, the Soul Circus Cowboys and a great country rock song called Leather and Chrome. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are glad to have you tuned in. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best by indie artists. You've already heard a couple of songs. You're going to love this show. It's 3 hours long tonight, and we are also syndicated tonight on KUHS Denver on Sundays. The Thursday show that I do live is going to be on Sundays at 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. in the Mountain Zones, and we'll go for 3 hours over there as well. Then I'll do another show tomorrow night live from Branson, Missouri, 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be live, but it will also be syndicated on Mondays at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on KUHSdenver.com as well. So that's good stuff. This music is getting out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got something you would like me to hear and put it out there, send me emails at mp3s to indiecountryradio@yahoo.com. Now, I found this fun song this week as well. I've had one of her songs that I've played for a few times. Her name is Tara Thompson. This brand new single is called My Dogs Are at Home. Check this one out. It is a fun one.
I park my heart in a tollway zone. When things get hard, I just wanna get stoned with nobody around to watch me drown. If I'm gonna fall apart, I don't need a crowd. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know before. Lord knows I'll be here again, pouring them tall, where there's no last call. Just me and my four-legged friends all having a ball. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here is just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. Yeah, I might be off the wagon, but as long as the tails are wagging, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. No, I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
There ain't a thermostat on the wall you can set, a blanket you can pull up over your head, a door you can close to lock out the cold, a little town you can move to deep in the south. When you're feeling the fire burn out, there ain't a drink of dark whiskey without the rocks, a place in the sun where it gets that hot. Ain't no kind of pill that cuts through the chill, a feeling like it's something you can't do nothing about. Feeling the fire burn out. Tell me, baby, is it just the way it goes? Is it you, is it me? Is it too late? Are we too far gone? The only thing, baby, that hurts worse than losing you now is feeling the fire burn out. We used to burn a tank of gas and light up the night like fireworks on the river in the summer sky. Feeling the heat, kisses so sweet. Oh, it makes me shiver watching this all go down. Feeling the fire burn out. Tell me, baby, is it just the way it goes? Is it you, is it me? Is it too late? Are we too far gone? The only thing, baby, that hurts worse than losing you now is feeling the fire burn out. Tell me, baby, is it just the way it goes? Is it you, is it me? Is it too late? Are we too far gone? The only thing, baby, that hurts worse than losing you now is feeling the fire burn out. Feeling the fire burn out.
Connor Thomas Mounts. You can check the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Indie is INDIE. IndieCountryTelevision.net. Feeling the fire burn out. Well, I'm putting the fire out with some sweet tea I got right here next to me. But coming up in 15 minutes, we're going to have a great radio interview that's going to be pretty hot. Mr. Sam L. Smith is going to join us from the great state of Kentucky. That is close to Tennessee, and he goes to Nashville all the time. We'll talk about his great country music that he's making and where he wants to go with it. Absolutely. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's play this next artist, though, who is not only a country music artist, he is an actor. You can catch him on the show Moonshiners on the Discovery Channel. New episodes air Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central. He is my good buddy, Tyler Wood. You can follow him on Twitter at MoonshinerTyler. His latest single is called Feel Like This from Tyler Wood on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Brakes when I'm at high speed, the kind of steady hand that I need, the only one that got me then and now. You keep on giving me second chances, even when I don't deserve them. Yeah, you keep me aligning my feet on the ground. No more talking about my old life, I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like this. Tell me what I missed while you were waiting, and every single dream that you're chasing, and I'd help you make them the best way that I can. Oh, I wanna be your strong and steady, a crying shoulder that's always ready. Yeah, all you need, I wanna be that kind of man. Whoa, no more talking about my old life, I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like I've never felt before. And if God gives me a million more to give you all my love, it still wouldn't be I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like this. Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Brittany McLam, and you can hear my brand new single Wanted on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. Now available on all your favorite download and streaming services.
Funny that 2 a.m.'s the only time that you call me up. Nothing new, oh I should've saw it coming. Don't have to pick up to know exactly what you're wanting, yeah. Boy, don't you know it's a little too late.
single from my good friend Miss Brittany McLam, and it is called Wanted. It's going to be wanted. You want it, don't you? Yes, that's right. You can get it on Spotify and all the music digital outlets, and we love that song around here. That is going to be a hit song. We play the best in new country, and that's why we call it New Country's Best. You can follow us on Twitter at that account, at New Country's Best. You can follow these next folks at Keeper, T-O-P. They are a capital T-O-P, I believe it is. Keeper of the Plains is who we're talking about. They are a great band from the state of Texas, but they're going to be heading to Wichita, Kansas pretty soon to be doing a show. My good friend Mr. Michael Gutierrez, lead singer of Keeper of the Plains right here. This is called Lovin' and Lettin' Go. Let's let it go right now on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I don't wanna be the one who always does the holding on. I've been there before, and I don't wanna hang around if all I'm doing is losing ground. Say no more. I don't wanna live a lie. I'd rather just say goodnight and carry on. But if you love me like you say, then clear this cloud of doubt away and prove me wrong. Whoa, whoa, stop this loving and letting go. I can't take it anymore, 'cause I love you, baby, more than you know. Stop this hurting game inside, 'cause it ain't no kind of life. This loving and letting go. Darling, when you came along, I thought my heart had found a home and opened it up. But broken dreams don't have a cure, and that's why I need to be sure it's really love. Whoa, whoa, stop this loving and letting go. I can't take it anymore, 'cause I love you, baby, more than you know. Stop this hurting game inside, 'cause it ain't no kind of life. This loving and letting go. If we can, let's try to work it out, 'cause I don't want to live without you in my life.
of the Plains, great band out of Texas. He is live in our chat room right now and hanging out with us. Great to have him in there, and he's got some great music. And we had a great radio interview here just a while back, too. Well, we're getting ready to have another one. I've got a gentleman on the phone that is tearing it up in the world of country music right now, and he's going to be a big hit. His name is Sam L. Smith from the state of Kentucky. How are you tonight?
Hey, thanks, Tim. I'm pretty good. How are you, man?
Yep, you betcha. I take tips for compliments like that, too. You can just tip me in the tip jar. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure thing. We'll make it happen.
If I give you too big of a head, your cowboy hat ain't going to fit, right?
Hey, well, we need it to fit now.
Yeah, there you go. And speaking of cowboy, man, you're a singing cowboy because you barrel race and do all that kind of rodeo stuff, too, I see in your bio.
Oh, yes, sir. I mean, I do the barrel racing, and speaking of barrel racing, this weekend we're going to a barrel race, and then the following weekend we're headed down to Perry, Georgia for the World Championship, so got qualified for it. So we've been staying busy with the horses, especially during this time.
Yeah, there you go. And I see in your bio, too, I looked at some of your show dates you got coming up, and, not every artist can say they've got that going on because a lot of stuff is on hold and everything due to this COVID-19, but you've got some fairs that you're getting ready to play, so that's good stuff.
Yeah, we try not to let this coronavirus slow us down, even though it has a bunch, but maybe some of them on there are canceled and some of them ain't, so we're just trying to truck along and act like the coronavirus ain't a big deal. Yep. But even though it is, we just try not to think about it and do our thing and use safety precautions.
That's the way I'm doing here. I've stopped and started this thing about 4 different times. I've retired from radio. I've been doing this 6 years, pretty much solid. But, I got to thinking about everything that's going on with this corona situation. And everybody's streaming everything they can stream now on Netflix and all this stuff and watching movies on DVDs and things. And I kept seeing a lot of posts that they were just tired of all that and wanted some fresh material. So I thought, well, you know what? I've got this great country music that's still coming in, even though I retired. It never quit coming in. And I need to get back out there and get it back on the radio. So here we are.
Well, we appreciate people like you. I'm sure country artists and any kind of artists appreciate DJs and playing their music. So we do appreciate you, man.
Thank you very much. Man, you got a pure country sound, let me tell you. Even in the way you talk. We were talking just a little bit off the air. You were born and raised in Kentucky, and you started out, though, singing in church.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I still do. I always stick to my roots, and that's what I mainly know for. I mean, I do country stuff, and I love to sing country music, but I always go back to my roots and sing Christian country music. And the song that really started out for me was Long Black Train by Josh Turner. That was a real big hit for me once I got started in this music industry. And that's always my go-to song. And if you ever see me live, it's always, I don't care if it's a country show or at a church, I'm always singing that song at the very, very end.
Yeah. You got a deep voice and a good sound like he does. And I'll tell you another artist that you may have been told this before, that I kind of think you look and sound like is Scotty McCrew, maybe a little bit too.
I can't tell you how many people has told me that. Yeah. Yes. I watched him on Idol when I was little, and little did I know I'd be singing like him.
Yep, absolutely. Well, you got an interesting story here. It says that your interest in singing began when you missed a school bus ride and one of your very first days of the 7th grade. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, man, that's an interesting story. So, a 7th grader, first day back to school, a little nerve-wracking because one of your final years of middle school or whatever, and go in there and, me and all my buddies sitting there, and they're calling out bus numbers and everything. And I guess I missed my bus, number 31, and, man, I was one of the last guys in there, and I looked around, and I didn't see any of the people that rode the bus with me. So I was like, man, what do I do? So I go up to the principal, and I say, hey, man, I never get in trouble at school, like never. So it was kind of like breathtaking once I have to walk up to the principal. So not that I was in trouble, but I never go to the principal, and he didn't know me and I didn't know him. I walk up and I say, hey man, where's my bus? What bus you ride? He said. I said, I ride number 31. He's like, well, we'll go to the office and get your parents on the phone and make sure they can pick you up. So called them, and they work about 45 minutes away from school. And they come over, and I was sitting there waiting for them, and I think it took them a little longer than 45 minutes to get there. And my choir teacher came up to me. He's like, "Man, you have an interesting voice. You do choir, or do you sing, or do anything?" I was like, "Man, I can't sing worth nothing that I know of. I mean, I've never really tried."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Well, come in my room about 8 in the morning before school starts, and you can sing me a little tune, anything you want to, just whatever you want." And he said, "We'll have a good time, whether you can't sing or if you can sing. We're just gonna go in there and have a good time." I said, "Well, that sounds good to me." So rolled up about 7:55 the next morning, ready to sing, and I can't remember what the song was, but I remember walking in there, and I was shaking, my hands were sweating, and walk in there, and I was like, sung the song, and he's like, "Well, man, you have an interesting voice." I was like, "Well, man, I appreciate that." He says, "We don't hear a bunch of that in 7th graders." So he's like, why don't you join honor choir? I was like, "Honor choir? What in the world? This guy's crazy." Well, next thing you know, I'm singing honor choir, and then once I got in honor choir, I started singing a little baritone bass a little bit. He's like, "Why don't you do a Christmas recital?" And I was like, "Well, I don't even know what that is. You got to tell me what that is." He's like, "Well, you sing a bunch of people, and it's for all the board members and all the students and all the staff. Everybody's going to be there, and I'd just love for you to sing." I said, "What do you want me to sing?" He says, "Why don't you try a little Elvis?" I said, "Elvis? What in the world?" And he says, "All right, I'll throw a song out there, and since it's Christmas, why don't you do Blue Christmas by Elvis?" So, man, I said, "I don't know about it." He's like, "Well, try it, come back, and if you don't like it, we'll find something else to do, or we can find somebody else." Well, so I come the next day, and I said, "Okay, I'll do it. I'm ready." He said, "Okay." So we started working with it. And then here comes the Christmas recital. It was about time for it, and it was rolling around, and I was warmed up, and I was ready. And I go out there, and my boots, I'm shaking in my boots. I mean, I was a nervous wreck. And I go out there, and I sung it, and, man, people were just eat up with it. And little did I know I could sing, and my parents didn't know I could sing that well. So it was just a pretty interesting time. And then, it was a video on Facebook, and people started sharing it and started showing interest in it. And I get calls from like churches and places like that, and here I am now, just doing my own thing, singing Christian country and country music, and it's just been a really big blessing for us.
That is awesome, man. You got a great story there. Speaking of parents and even your grandparents, I saw where your grandpa liked one of the posts that I put up there. He didn't send me a friend request, but tell him feel free to do that. Yeah, I would love to be friends. That way he can keep up with you, and every time we play you on the radio, because I try to tag you in my playlist every time we give you some love on the radio. So yeah, speaking of family, did they push you to do something musically, or do you have other brothers and sisters that are musically inclined as well?
No, I'm an only child. Okay, and so that's pretty good as well in some ways.
You're spoiled.
But my great uncle, he was a big bluegrass singer around the house, and in the tri-state area, which is in Greenup, Kentucky, and he's up there by West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky, and they call it the tri-state, right where all three of them meet. Man, he'd go all over and he'd sing Saturday night, and then next thing you know, Sunday morning he'll be singing. So he's my biggest inspiration, and he passed away last August. So he was just a huge inspiration to me. And I just posted a song that's not released yet. It's called "When It's Over Here," and at the very end of the video, it's him and me singing at his church right before he passed away.
That's awesome, man. Oh, sorry for your loss, but what a great way to remember him by doing that video. That's awesome. And we have one of your videos, too, on ICTV, which is called Indie Country Television, indiecountrytelevision.net. So check that out, Sam L. Smith. And I'm looking at your age. You're a young man now. Tell everybody, I don't ask this of the women that I interview, but the men will generally tell, and I'm looking at your age. Tell us how old you are.
I'm 18 years old.
You're 18 years old, man. You are well on your way. Now, you got promoted, and the person that set this up, and I've been working with Randy Hayford for quite a while from Twang Thang Country, and he works with Richard Lynch from the Richard Lynch Band, who I just interviewed a week ago, and that was our fourth time together doing a radio interview, and we've actually met, too. And tell us how you got hooked up with Randy.
Man, old Randy, he came to me, and he's like, man, I just absolutely love your music. I love this new single that you got. And he's like, man, I just love to promote you. And we started talking a little bit, and, man, he was just eat up with it, and we're hooked up, and he's done stuff that I didn't even know as a musician that you could do. Like, he helps me with marketing, all kinds of stuff, and he's just a great all-around guy. We're supposed to meet up here soon. Hopefully real soon. I'm supposed to sing at a barbecue place about 45 minutes from his house.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we'll meet up there. And we haven't met yet, but we've had plenty of phone call conversations. But he is top-of-the-line guy, and I appreciate all that he does for me.
Absolutely. You know, he throws me the best ones, too. You know, we've kind of got a reputation on this station. I don't take everybody on, you know, every band, every song. You know, and even some songs, I'm just real picky about what we put on the radio. You know, not every song on the album's a hit, of course, and you know that. But
Sure.
you know, we put the best stuff out there. And man, when I heard you, just one song, I was hooked. So.
Oh, that's great, man. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, we don't always say that around here, and you know the odds of making it and becoming a major star, especially in Nashville. That's a tough town, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You know, I've been there and done a little bit of recording, and then you go out to, like, the main strip, and you hear people sing, and you're like, how in the world? You know, there's so many talented people in the world. It's unbelievable about how many make it. I mean, it's unreal. But, you know, I'm just so glad of the opportunities that I get, you know, big or small. I'm grateful for them.
Yep.
And I don't think of myself as a big star. I just think of myself as you know, a servant for the Lord, just doing His work and just enjoying and having a good time and, you know, having a smile on my face all the time.
You're awesome, man. And using your talent to help other people. You know, music's therapeutic, and we need that right now. You know, with everything that we talked about that's going on in the world. We needed it before COVID hit, but there's a lot more stuff going on that music is healing right now. Let's talk about your brand new album. It's called Phone Call to Heaven. Tell us about that title.
Hey, Phone Call to Heaven, we are super excited about that whole album, and we're working on another one, but it's a Christian country album, and the title track, Phone Call to Heaven, it was wrote by a guy in Nashville named Bill DeLuigi, and this woman from Ireland. I guess they like FaceTime or Skype or however you do that, and wrote the song, and Bill, he pitched it to me, and I was like, man, I just absolutely love this song. So it was kind of like I don't know, I wouldn't really call it a country song. It was like a jazzy kind of deal, and I was like, no, we're going to put a little country in this. So, man, I took it, and we took it to country, and, man, it's probably one of my favorite songs that I sing, and it's very touching as well.
Nice. Now, are you at the point where to record, are you still using studio musicians? Are you working on putting a band together? Do you have a band? Tell us a little bit about how all that's going.
No, I really don't have a band at this point. You know, I had this guy that actually just this past week we started working together, and I think we're going to start doing some acoustic shows together and stuff like that. But, man, it's usually just me, myself, and I and my tracks. I'm more of an entertainer. I like to get involved with the crowd, but, you know, I'm still trying to learn how to play guitar and stuff like that. I just now started getting back to it. So it's just me, myself, and I, and my tracks and my sound system, and a good time.
Well, I'll tell you what, country music has a great history, and I'm sure you're well familiar, even at your young age, of a gentleman who's had over 60 number one hits by the name of George Strait.
Oh, one of my favorites.
I'll tell you a little story about him. Back in 1981, he loves to cut horses, you know, and he's got a ranch that he did that on. And he got a phone call because there was a gentleman that came up sick in 1981 at the Houston Livestock and Rodeo Show where he was supposed to perform, and he couldn't make it. And they called George Strait from on his farm, and he took the call, and he said, yeah, I'll go take his place. Well, the gentleman was Eddie Rabbit, who got sick and couldn't perform, and they called George Strait to go do that show, and that launched his career. Isn't that something?
Hey, it's crazy how stuff like that ends up working out. So.
Yeah. We just had another gentleman from Texas a couple of years ago that sold out NRG Stadium by the name of Cody Johnson down there in Houston, Texas. He sold out NRG Stadium as an independent artist. Over 70,000 tickets were sold, and no independent artist had ever sold that stadium out until he did it.
He's amazing too. I mean, my goodness, he can sing. He's up there with George Strait for newer music. He's right up there. And I don't know if you ever heard of a guy named Randall King. He's from Texas as well.
I've got a couple of his songs, and one of his videos is on ICTV, Indie Country Television as well. And he's really good. I like John Wolfe. I like Jason Cassidy. You know, we just, like I said, we picked the best. And when I heard your stuff, and the reason we're throwing those names out there is because I think you fit in, and I'm talking about right in there with Eddie Rabbitt and George Strait. You were that good, man.
Well, man, I appreciate that. That means a whole lot, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, I want to get one of your songs out there to the folks, and if we could come back and talk a little bit more, if you can hang out with us for a few more minutes, and we'll talk about your social media and how folks can go find your music and your shows. You got one here called Blue Jackets, I found. Tell us a little bit about this song, and we'll play it here in a minute.
Oh, man, one of my favorite songs. Man, I got all kinds of favorite songs. I can't pick just one. But this is a song that me and my buddy Nate Jackson wrote, and it all started at National Convention, FFA, which is held in Indianapolis, Indiana. In 2019, I got selected to be in the National Talent Competition, and out of hundreds that applied, I was the top 50. And went from the top 50 to the top 15. And the top 15 got to sing at Lucas Oil Stadium, which is the big Colts arena.
Yep.
And I got to sing on stage, and it was live on RFD TV and all kinds of these stations, and sung, and I got top 3, and sung at Lucas Oil Stadium again, got to sing the national anthem on RFD TV. It was a big deal, but I didn't win it, but I got top 3. And you know, as I was going home, I was like, man, what is a way that I could, win this whole thing for 2020, which sadly it's canceled. But then I thought it was going to happen because nobody's ever heard of coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, I was like, man, I want to win it next year. I mean, I put my heart and soul into it, and I feel like there's something that I can do. So I said, hey, Nate, we need to write a song, man. He's like, what you got in mind? I said, what about this song called Blue Jackets? He's like, what's that? I was like, you've never heard of the Blue Corduroy Jackets of the FFA? Oh, okay. So I come to his house, and, man, we wrote the song, and, we put it out right during the coronavirus. As soon as it started, we put it out, and it was probably one of our biggest hits we've had yet.
That is an awesome story, man. You taught me something tonight, and I'm an old man. I knew what Yellow Jackets were. I've been stung by one of those, but I didn't know what the Blue Jackets were.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to be around them Yellow Jackets.
That's right. That's another song you could write. Yeah. Painful ending, too. All right, we're going to play Blue Jackets right now by Sam L. Smith on today's show. KICR, and we'll be right back to talk to you.
One day he'll be that farmer like his grandpa before him, working hard for his family, up early every morning, revving up his own John Deere, pouring out his own blood and tears. This future farmer's got it in his heart, and his FFA Blue Jackets where it starts. He's got brothers and sisters all across this land, wearing them old blue jackets. This country's in their hands, and they're gonna work the earth, put the food on the table, and they're gonna lead the way as long as they're able. Don't worry, America, these blue jackets have you covered. Field where that tall corn is growing. She helped her daddy plant it, and they didn't know it. They might lose every sprout if it came along summer drought. She folds her hands and prays all season long, with her blue jacket on. She's got brothers and sisters all across this land, wearing them old blue jackets. This country's in their hands, and They're gonna work the earth, put the food on the table. They're gonna lead the way as long as they're able. Don't worry, America, these blue jackets have you covered. These gold letters on my back tell my story and my song. And these are my traditions that I'm gonna carry on. And I wear these colors proudly, like I was raised to do. And I get someone to say, hey, I'm a blue jacket too. I'm a blue jacket too. I've got brothers and sisters all across this land, wearing them old blue jackets. This country's in their hands. And they're gonna work the earth, put the food on the table. And they're gonna lead the way as long as they're able. Don't worry, America, these blue jackets have you covered.
Jackets. His name is Sam L. Smith. He is live with us on KICR Indie Country Radio, and you got a good song right there, man. That is a good song.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, and I'd like to thank the national organization for picking that song up and playing it, and for the state convention. Actually, the state convention, it went virtual this year, and I won the state talent with that song right there, so I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Now, I'm going to pick your brain just a little bit. I don't ask this on every interview, but I ask it a lot, so I'm going to make you think. You know, your career is just taking off, but I know you want to do shows and you want to perform in front of folks, and you want to be able to open for other artists. If they're your dream gig, living or dead, which artist would you like to either perform with, open for, or perform with live on stage? Who would a couple of names be?
Oh, man. We talked about the guy, George Strait, first and foremost. And, man, he's top of the line. And, man, I'd say my dream gig would probably be the Grand Ole Opry, singing at the Grand Ole Opry.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably my dream gig, but like open up for somebody, man. I'd love to open up for like George Strait at like AT&T Stadium or T-Mobile Stadium, whatever he sings at.
Yep.
T-Mobile, I think.
Yeah.
But man, I'd love to do that. Would be probably my biggest dream right there.
There you go, man. You can't do any more better than that. That's awesome. You and George would sound really good singing together, I think.
Oh man, I love George. I mean, I love singing his music. Probably my favorite song by him is probably like Check Yes or No or something.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, too. We play a lot of artists that were on talent competitions like American Idol, like Scotty McCreery was on, and we play a lot that were on Blake's team of NBC's The Voice. They've got some great original music, and even though they didn't get that record deal that they're seeking, they still deserve the radio airplay, and they got some stuff that I think, like you, is better than FM radio. Any aspirations to do a talent competition show like that?
You know, I tried out for The Voice a couple of years ago, but I was younger and probably not as mature as they wanted in my voice. I'd love to go back to, I'd love to do American Idol. Mm-hmm. I think they're more country-based and have more country artists on there than you see on The Voice or anything like that. I've watched The Voice, and I'm not as impressed, I guess.
Yeah.
But now the American Idol, I eat it up, and I'd love to try that as well.
Okay, awesome. I'm kind of getting there with The Voice myself. You know, when the first several seasons, maybe even 10 or 12 seasons came out, it was really awesome. But I tell you what, my chair wasn't turned when I heard your voice, but it would have been. I would have been spinning around in my chair, And so, I watch that sometimes, and I'm like, why are they not pushing the button? What are they waiting to hear, And you've just got a great vocal range, and I think you're going to do quite well in the world of country music. You're already doing quite well in the Christian music, and that is awesome. So keep doing that, definitely. Now, let me ask you, too, I'm looking at your website. Where can folks find you if they want to purchase your music, go see one of your shows?
Sure, absolutely. Well, go to www.samlsmith.com, and you can find me on Instagram, Cowboy Smith Official, and on Facebook, Sam L. Smith. And you can download or stream my music anywhere. And if anybody out there is listening and want me to come sing for them, just my contact information is on my website, or you can message me on Facebook, and I'm sure somebody can help you out, and we'll get you lined up. And man, I'd love to see some of y'all out to some of my shows and some of my events that I sing at. We'd love to see you come out, and hopefully this coronavirus will slow down enough where we could see and shake hands.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you, too, you're only 18 years old. Is this your graduating year, or have you already graduated?
This will be my graduating year. I'll be at 2021.
Okay. Now, I don't get to ask this of every artist because they're not as young as you. I've had several, though. We've played artists that are 12 years old, 14, 16. You're 18. What's it like when you go to school and some of your buddies or friends that you have in class say, "Man, I heard you on the radio"? How does that make you feel?
It feels pretty good. I like to hear that stuff, and I love when I go to a classroom and they're just, I'll always come in late on accident. I have to walk the girlfriend to class or whatever and come in late. My song's playing over the speakers. So, that's pretty cool. And then you hear some of them say, "Hey, I listened to you on Spotify. Hey, I seen you on TV the other night. Hey, I heard you on the radio station." I mean, it's just pretty cool. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, the show is live, but it is also recorded, so you're going to get to hear yourself on the radio again. You can check it out tonight at 10 p.m. and replay the interview, and you can also check it out this coming Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Time on KUHSdenver.com. Sam L. Smith, man, I thank you for doing the interview. You are fantastic.
Well, thank you, sir, and we appreciate you having us, and keep playing my music and keep it country, man.
We are. We're going to do it right now. The Way You Make Me Feel, Mr. Sam L. Smith on today's country, KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. You have a great weekend.
Thank you. The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you'd make heartbreak a liar. Must have been the answer to some prayer that got up just a little higher. You were everything that I'd been looking for. I was wired as a kid in a candy store. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you head over heels. I can't take it any longer. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm thinking that will last forever. I'll be Johnny and you can be June. We're two souls that go together like a Ferris wheel in a July moon. I get them stuck at the top, butterflies, every time I look in your eyes. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you head over heels. I can't take it any longer. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. Ooh, you make me feel like a real man. Ooh, kissing you's just like wild lightning and adrenaline. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you head over heels. I can't take it any longer. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Girl, I never meant to break your heart. I'm sorry she was always on my mind. And holding her right now is kinda hard, when all I've got is you on my mind. You're in my head, you're in my mind. I swear this happens every time I turn around. Can't get it out. You're in my dreams, you're right by me. I swear now everywhere I look I see you smiling down. But anyhow, you'll never know just how hard I try to be there with my son and my wife. But my demons put them through hell. Even when I tried to stand, I still fail. You're in my head, you're in my mind. I swear this happens every time I turn around. Can't let it out. You're in my dreams, you're right by me. I swear now everywhere I look I see you smiling down. But anyhow, if one day I make it to the end, please tell me I'll see you again. And if you don't see me on the other side, no, tell her mom I love her. Lord knows I tried. You're in my head, you're in my mind. I swear this happens every time I turn around. Can't let it out. You're in my dreams, you're right by me. I swear now everywhere I look I see you smiling down. But anyhow,
I want to thank my good friend Debbie Colley, who is live in our chat room tonight, for turning me on to that gentleman. His name is Wes Brown. That is called Anyhow. Kind of sounds like Conway Twitty to me. I hear a little Conway in there. He is awesome. You can check out the video to Anyhow on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. And anyhow, he is really good. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We just had a great radio interview with another young man by the name of Sam L. Smith. If you're just now tuning in, you missed a good one, but fortunately this show is recorded. You can go to Spreaker, that is Spreaker, Spreaker.com, search KICR Indie Country Radio, and you will see all of our recorded podcasts on there as well. You can download the Spreaker application free on your mobile device, and we are also on iHeartRadio. Download that iHeartRadio app and search KICR Indie Country Radio, and you will find our shows there as well. Mr. Jason Blaine is a great Canadian artist. This has a great video to it that ICTV has. It is called They Don't Make 'Em Like That Anymore, from Jason Blaine on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
He still combs his hair like Elvis, pays cash for everything, and he'll only drive a Chevy, and he thinks Alan Jackson's king. He knows everyone by name at the local hardware store. They don't make 'em like that anymore. Up with the sun each morning, hardly missed a day of work. Summer 1957, he helped build that Lutheran church. Believes a man should work all week, save Sunday for the Lord. They don't make them like that anymore. Standing shoulder to shoulder with him now, I still feel small, and I'm still looking up to him like he's 10 feet tall. Something about that generation, these days I think we need them more than we ever did before. But they don't make them like that anymore. He married his sweet Marilyn, June 1955. He goes on and on about her casseroles, her clear blue eyes. He still helps her with her coat, still opens her car door. They don't make them like that anymore. Standing shoulder to shoulder with him now, I still feel small, I'm still looking up to him like he's 10 feet tall. There's something about that generation, these days I think we need them more than we ever did before. But they don't make them like that anymore. Generation, these days I think we need them more than we ever did before. Yeah, that's for sure. But they don't make them like that anymore. He still combs his hair like Elvis, pays cash for everything.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected, thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venues.
I love me some country music.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Never got me far with a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile, so you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. see you and maybe dream you. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue what I'm trying to say. Baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
They are the great duo Shotgun Rider from the state of Texas. That is called I'm Not Alright. That song is alright though, isn't it? We'll send that out to Teresa Woke, listening to us live in our chat room. She is from Springfield, Missouri. Says her whole family loves this radio station. Well, I'll tell you what, Teresa, we are family in here, and we love you guys right back. She's got her sister Sharon in here, and she is listening in live in the chat room as well. Big shout out to her, and we hope the whole family is enjoying the show tonight. I sure am enjoying putting it on for you. Let's do another lady from Missouri. Her name is Camber Kane. She is from a small town called El Dorado Springs, Missouri. She's got a big voice in country music, though, and you can check out the video to this next one on ICTV IndieCountryTelevision.net. That was just a promo for that song. I apologize, folks. We'll do this one right here from Camber Kane. It is called Your Love is Like a Sunday. Maybe I just might find the whole song here in just a second. We'll get right on that.
When that morning ray of light comes slipping through my window, I know everything's just right. With your head there on my pillow, it's another don't wanna go anywhere feeling that you're giving to me. Even on a Monday, you make me believe your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday. Don't worry about tomorrow or the crazy world outside, 'cause every minute you're with me, I know I'm always gonna find that peace inside. Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel, shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday drive down the back road or on the front row of the church pew singing hallelujah, hallelujah. Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel, shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday, sweet as a gospel song, sung so heavenly. Your love, yeah, your love, baby, your love, yeah, your love is like a Sunday, like a Sunday, like a Sunday.
Today's country.
You can have it right now if you want it. It's got your name on it.
Today's country. I can't give my love on a maybe. No.
We got the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly.
On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
You and me, baby, in my old car, heading out west, gonna go so far it seems, chasing dreams. With these scuffed up boots and my class ring, nothing but hopes and gasoline. It's where I wanna be. He told us we were crazy, but that didn't matter much to me. 'Cause I know we'll be okay with your feet on the dash and smile on your face, living the life that we chose to lead. You'll see, you are so beautiful, your hair let down so it can blow in the wind as you slide across the sea, writing our history. Couple of towns, made some cash at the bar, singing my songs with the box guitar. Chasing dreams. Few miles later, didn't make it too far, down on my knee asking for your heart. It's where I wanna be. He told us we were crazy, but that didn't matter much to me. 'Cause I know we'll be okay with your feet on the dash and smile on your face, living the life that we chose to lead. You see, you are so beautiful, your hair let down so it can blow in the wind as you slide across the sea, writing our history. several years since she said yes, as they lay that newborn baby on your chest. 'Cause I know it'll be okay. She's got your smile, she's got your face. Look at the life and the choices that we made. They're great. You are so beautiful. Your hair let down so it can blow in the wind, and she smiles from her car seat. In that old car, writing another page, writing our history. Writing our history. Writing our history. Yeah. Writing our history.
His name is Travis Clark, T. Clark Country, if you want to follow him on Twitter, and that is a great tune called Writing Our History. Yes, I went back into the archives, and I've played this music for some time now, and it never made it to FM radio, but you guys are going to see why this station, some of the songs are better than FM radio. I absolutely, truly believe that, and we've got a family in this chat room, and we love that. We want to welcome Lisa Swift to the chat room right now from Music City in Nashville, Tennessee. We was in Nashville, Tennessee a few times, and back in 2015, outside of Nashville, is a place called the Samari Plantation. It's an old Civil War plantation that we put on a great show at, and we saw some great talent. This young lady was one of them. Her name is Maddie Denault. This song is called Damn the Ocean on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Out on the water into infinity. You said even 1,000 seas couldn't separate you and me. But here I am alone, screaming at these waves. You said you didn't want to go, but it hurts just the same. These emotions that keep washing over me. Damn the stars, the way things are, instead of how they're supposed to be. Damn this pier, you stood right here and kissed me for the first time. Damn this moon, it made you bigger than life. So much between us. Damn the ocean. I'm not where I will be, but I'm closer than I was. Each day's a brand new battle. I win some and I lose some, but every time I think I can almost forget, I find myself running from another sunset. Damn the ocean, these emotions that keep washing over me. Damn the stars, the way things are, instead of how they're but there's too much here and you couldn't pack it all. Damn the ocean. Oh, damn the
Here's what a cheap jingle. Indie Country Radio. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Said it clocked me going 90 in a 45, and there are laws against makeup application while you drive. I said, officer, sir, I don't mean no harm. I'm just hauling these tomatoes from our family farm. Well, his knees started shaking and his jaw hit the ground. Said, didn't know you're from the country, didn't mean to slow you down. It ain't my cooking, it ain't my style, but I got one thing that drives the men folk wild. Don't blame me for what happens, I can't help what I'm doing. The boys go crazy when I talk country to them. Never have to pump my gas at the quickie mart. Can't recall the last time I put away a shopping cart. Always get 6 extra and my 5-piece tenders, and there's a crowd waiting for me at the drive-through window. Now don't be jealous, it ain't my fault, and they still don't pay attention. They just love to hear me talk. It ain't my cooking, it ain't my style, but I got one thing that drives the men folk wild. Don't blame me for what happens, I can't help what I'm doing. The boys go crazy when I talk country to them. They go hog wild, now don't ask me why. They hate to see me go, but love to hear me say goodbye. Love to hear me say goodbye. Well, the telephone rings around 3 a.m. and I know it has to be that prank caller again. I said, save your breath, pervert, I know why you called. Yes, I'm wearing my Carhartt overalls. It ain't my cooking, it ain't my style, but I got one thing that drives the men folk wild. Don't blame me for what happens, I can't help what I'm doing. The boys go crazy when I talk country to them. Oh, they go crazy when I talk country to them. Hey boys, y'all mind giving me a hand with these tomatoes? Oh, thank you, you're such a sweetheart.
You want to know the secret to a great relationship, ladies? Talk country to them. That's how you do it right there. Her name is Misty Loggins, and you can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. This next gentleman is an over-the-road truck driver by trade, but when he's not doing that, he is making great country music. You can stop by Love's Truck Stop, the Flying J Travel Plazas, the Pilot Truck Stops, any of the major ones, and pick up his latest CD. His name is Mr. Tony Justice. This is called This Side of the Radio from Tony Justice on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Hey, Mr. DJ, know you gotta play that song. It won't be the last time that you put it on. I know it's a big old hit, probably way up on the charts, But I'd like to make just one request. Have mercy on my heart. On this side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down, but every word reminded me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, everything was perfect. I'd had a damn good day till I tuned you in, man. You took that away. Every single word that I just heard is exactly how I feel. I went from drumming on my dashboard to crying on my steering wheel. On the side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word reminding me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, rolling down the slow road, I can barely see the white lines from the tears in my eyes. On the side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word reminding me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, what it's like, I hope you never know. On the side of the radio, of the radio.
We got him duct taped to that chair over there. Is this gonna get us in some trouble?
I'll go get some ice.
Tons of music, and nothing but music.
Butt music. I love the butt music, baby.
Someone's gonna lose their job over this, and it ain't gonna be me.
We're rolling through non-stop new country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement! We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I'm somebody's daughter, somebody's friend, a shoulder to lean on, no matter when. I'm somebody's teacher when they don't understand, got a seat in the bleachers, I'm the world's biggest fan. Oh, well, I wish I was half the woman I've gotta be. I wish I had all the answers right in front of me. I'm everything to everyone, and I'm scared as I can be. 'Cause when I look into the mirror, all I to be. I wish I had all the answers right in front of me. I'm everything to everyone, and I'm scared as I can be. 'Cause when I look into the mirror, all I see is somebody's daughter, somebody's girl, someone's direction to find their way in this world.
If you recognize that voice, you should. She is the one and the only Miss Jody Messina. She scored 9 #1 singles with her old record label Curb Records. She has her own independent record label now as of 2014, and it is called Dreambound Records. The title track from her latest album right there is called Me. She was on the Me Tour last year before COVID-19, and she's been battling her own battle with cancer, and we hope she's in remission as we speak. Miss Jody Messina, we love her music around here, and as long as she stays an independent artist, we will continue to play Miss Jody Messina on this radio station as well. Well, as long as this next gentleman stays awesome, we're going to play him. His name is Tyler Booth. This is called Long Comes a Girl from Tyler Booth on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
You see the bopper dropping while you're popping the top on a cold beer, and you bust through the mud in your old truck in low gear. It's shotguns, bird dogs, buddies, and 12-ounce curls. Along comes a girl. You're spitting and swearing in the jeans you've been wearing for 2 weeks. Paycheck weekend, hardcore drinking and no sleep. Playing by the rules you made in a country boy's world. Along comes a girl. You're losing track of time on a front porch swing, writing love songs in your 6-string. And she ain't lighting up your phone, you just let it ring. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. Never thought you'd be breaking an iron out on a new shirt, or singing along to I Saw the Light in an old church, let alone taking out a 20-year loan for a piece of your own dirt. And along comes a girl, and you're losing track of time on a front porch swing, writing love songs on your 6-string. If she ain't lighting up your phone, you just let it ring. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. Along comes a girl.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
Don't wanna get down, let's get
for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
If these walls could talk, I know what they'd say. Man, you must be crazy for letting her leave that way. You should pick up the phone, beg her to turn back. Can't you see that she's the best thing that you've ever had? Don't be a fool, throw out your pride. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they'd say. You should take a look around at the memories you've made. Now, was it all for nothing? Was it all done in vain? Oh, you can turn out the lights, you can try to hide the pictures. Oh, but tomorrow's gonna come, and believe me, man, you're gonna miss her. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, yeah, that's what they say. Oh, don't be a fool, throw out your pride. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they say.
His name is Reggie Shaw. You can check him out on his music page at Reggie Shaw Music, and a great tune called If These Walls Could Talk. That gentleman is formerly from Lincoln, Nebraska, now living in Nashville, Tennessee, working at a Tesla dealership selling new cars, and he was also instrumental in giving the band Rascal Flatts their name. So there's you some history on Mr. Reggie Shaw, and we love his music around here. We've been playing it for some time. Absolutely love it. This next artist was on season number 4 of NBC's The Voice. You can check out the video to this song on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. She is Miss Holly Tucker, and the song is called Dallas on your boots on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Just across the county line, where forever fields go out to meet the sky, with a sad song spinning in the background, like the one that's playing here right now. And win or lose, I was gonna make you mine, but nothing's changed. There's no escape from knowing. You still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Sometimes I can see you miles away, and everything you're thinking is written on your face. You're still holding on to what you left behind. Until you let it go, you're always gonna find that you can't love me like you want to, and I don't want just part of you. But you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. We've been on and off together about a year, never past the fact that someone else is always here. 'Cause you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't want to lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. Yeah, I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Little Dallas on your boots.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
Mattress on the floor, boxes in the hall, no pictures in the frame, no frames on the wall, light bulb on a wire, $10 in the drawer, bed sheet on the window, mattress on the floor, car keys on the counter, take out in the fridge, Haggard on her t-shirt, box wine on her kiss, diamond on her finger, says whatever's mine is yours. Gotta start out somewhere, mattress on the floor. Oh, ain't it something? Oh, how you got it all when you've got nothing. the ceiling, feeling every breath, listening to it raining. Don't need nothing more than lying with my baby, mattress on the floor. Oh, ain't it something? Oh, how you got it all when you've got nothing. Mattress on the floor. Mattress on the
That is a great tune from Mo Pitney. That is called Mattress on the Floor. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV. There you go. IndieCountryTelevision.net. It is awesome. Speaking of mattress on the floor, the last time I had that was about 3 weeks ago. We went camping. It was a blow-up mattress in our tent, and it's about time to do that again. But right now, I'm blowing up the internet with the best in new country music, and I'm getting ready to do it in hour number 3. Miss Alessia Cole is up next. She's a good friend of mine from Canada. Her latest single is called Tell You on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
Did he tell you when you first met how he wanted to get to know your smile? Did he tell you as he sipped beer that he'd been here, but it had been a while? Did he tell you that night, oh how your eyes shine like the stars? Next thing you know, you let yourself go, get wrapped in his arms. Did he tell you that he loves you? Did he say that you're the only one? Did he tell you that he needs you like a devil with a silver tongue? Did he whisper sweet nothings, making you love him, calling you baby? Did he tell you about me? Did he tell you about his hometown, about his home team, and the time they once stayed? Did he tell you about his old band and their big plans to go all the way? Did he turn on the charm, say you got his heart, make you believe it? Oh, sweep you off your feet till you're in so deep you couldn't see it. Did he tell you that he loves you? Did he say that you're the only one? Did he tell you that he needs you like a devil with a silver tongue? Did he whisper sweet nothings, making you love him, calling you baby? Did he tell you about me? Did he tell you that he loves you? Did he say that you're the only one? Did he tell you that he needs you like a devil with a silver tongue? Did he whisper sweet nothings, making you love him, calling you baby? Did he tell you about me? Oh, did he tell you? Did he tell you? Hey, did he tell you about me?
If he don't play that song, I'm gonna spit some chaw in his eye.
Get her done.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I guess it's easy to see, 'cause they all say it ain't good for me. Lying to myself, trying to get over you. But I'd say I put on a damn good show, acting tough as nails, so you won't know truth from fiction, how hard it's hitting me to let you go. Baby, I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up. Walk a straight line to the front door. Take a deep breath and a couple more. Maybe I'm hurting. Everything I try ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I messed up. What I wanted to say, what you wanted to hear. I couldn't swallow my pride, so I wound up here kicking myself, drowning my tears. Can't see straight, but one thing is clear. I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up. Walk a straight line to the front door. Take a deep breath and a couple more. Maybe I'm hurting. Everything I try ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I messed up. Messed up. Maybe I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up. Walk a straight line to the front door. Take a deep breath and a couple more. Baby, I'm hurting. Everything I try ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up.
His name is Joe Lasher, Lasseher, Joe Lasher, and that is called Messed Up. Video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. I'll tell you what, that song is phenomenal. First time we heard it was last week. I had to put it on the TV channel and I had to put it on the radio. So that's the first time playing it, and it will be played many more times. We're getting ready to kick off hour number 3 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show with a question from Mr. John Wolf. What are you doing right now? Well, hopefully you're listening to Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Well, I guess I could have gave you a little heads up, but a girl like you don't need no fixing up. Friday night's too far away, and you've been stuck in my head all day. I just had to see your face, no, I couldn't wait. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive, all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Should you put on old blue jeans or a party dress? To be honest, I ain't thought that far ahead.
I can pick you up right in front of your house. So pull the shades, blow the candles out. We can watch the first star fall from the edge of town. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive, all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Right this minute, I got a bottle you can help me finish, and when it's empty, we can spin it round and round. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Right this second, we got a moment, baby, let's don't waste it. You'll be having the night of your life when the sun goes down. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive, all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? I ain't talking about Saturday night. I ain't talking about later on. Girl, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Walk you around the foothills of my town. Probably feel like you've been there before. After hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. We'll probably have to sleep in separate bedrooms. Pack a shirt for church because we'll go. I'm not trying to scare you off, but I just thought that we should talk a few things out before we hit the road. If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will check your tires, pour you whiskey Guess I better warn ya. She feels every heartache I go through. And if my dad sees me crying, he'll pour some whiskey over ice and tell a lie and say he never really liked you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
Her name is Ingrid Andress. Isn't that a great song? And you can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. It is called More Hearts Than Mine. Well, my heart is full, man. I'll tell you what, we have felt the love in 2 hours of doing this. We're getting ready to do it for one more hour. Still got lots of folks in the chat room. Jamar Leaf in there. And welcome to the show, everybody. Glad to have you tuned in. If you're just now tuning in, you missed a great radio interview I had with Sam L. Smith. But no worries, it is a recorded podcast, and you can check it out on iHeartRadio by downloading the iHeartRadio app. Search KICR Indie Country Radio or Spreaker. Yes, that is Spreaker, Spreaker. Spreaker.com. Search KICR Indie Country Radio up at the top in that little gray box as well. We got to hang out with this gentleman a little over a year ago at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield, Missouri. He's our good friend from Montgomery, Texas, Mr. Josh Ward. This is called Broken Hearts on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
What's a cowboy supposed to do when a cowboy ain't supposed to cry? There's gotta be a beer somewhere that needs a tear when you just can't keep it all inside. Everywhere I go just ain't my kind of vibe. Folks are having fun, man, it must be nice. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Ain't found another sad soul so far. Everybody must be doing fine, 'cause I'm in a rut, they're stuck in party time. All I wanna do is turn my radio on, reset the clock and hear a sad country song. But I'm just looking for a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Twice. Everywhere I go, just can't seem to find neon lights and smoke. Damn, it don't feel right. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. I ain't found another sad soul so far, and everybody must be doing fine, 'cause I'm in a stuck in party time. All I wanna do is turn my radio on, reset the clock and hear a sad country song. But I'm just looking for a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Just can't seem to find a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart.
Giddy up, how howdy. This is Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, and you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver.com. Woo! Ride with the wind. Off a desert highway where no one stops was a lonely bar called El Rio Cross. One day a stranger came passing through. He hung his hat, pulled up a stool, had a slow laid back southern companies, the kind of man that does what he please. We talked a while, didn't catch his name, but I won't forget what he had to say. Whoa, whoa, I'm young and I'm free. No Tommy damn blues gonna ball and chain me. Whoa, whoa, life is too sweet. I follow my heart wherever it leads me. A ride with the wind. Don't worry today what tomorrow will bring. Life is for living, each day is a gift. I ride with the wind, yeah. He said my daddy worked a dead-end job, and on the day he died, he told me, son, get out now while you can. Dare to dream and don't look back. Whoa, whoa, live for the chase, 'cause life is too short and you don't wanna waste it. Whoa, whoa, never lose faith, to follow the sun and roll down this highway. You ride with the wind. Don't worry today what tomorrow will bring. Life is for living, each day is a gift. Yeah, ride with the wind. Yeah, ride with the wind. Don't worry today what tomorrow will bring. Yeah, ride with the wind. Yeah, ride with the wind. Ride with the wind. Ready to fly like a bird on the wing. Now ride with the wind. Yeah, ride with the wind. Don't worry today what tomorrow will bring. Life is for living, each day is a gift. Yeah, ride with the wind.
That is the title track from their latest album. They are my good friends Richard and Jane, who I interviewed just a couple of weeks ago. They are from One Ugly Cowboy. OneUglyCowboy.com is the website, and the title track is called Ride with the Wind. And the reason I played that one's because it just wants to make you hear more of the album, doesn't it? And I've got several songs from it. We always take requests, so if you want to hear some One Ugly Cowboy, just let me know about it live in our chat room. I'll probably play them anyway, but they are good stuff right there from Toronto, Canada. Miss Adley Stump is up next. She was co-hosting the 2018 Nashville Universal Awards that we got to see live and televised for television back in 2018 at the Wild Horse Saloon. Here she is with a great tune called Fall on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
There's rain on the pavement, a hammer on my heart. Walking home, leaving you alone, 'cause tonight just fell apart. You didn't even try to stop me. You just stood there watching, and you let me walk away. But you should have made me stay. I wanted you to run across the room, spin me right around, and beg me not to go. And tell me that you'll stand out in the wind and rain to find the greatest love you'll ever know. And I don't know the pain that it had to take to build up those walls, but if you think that there's a chance for us at all, baby, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell with every touch. You let go, but you don't want to show that your heart feels this much. But I ain't asking for forever, and I don't need you to forget her. But I need for you to try, or get the hell off my mind. I wanted you to run across the room, spin me right around, and beg me not to go. And tell me that you'll stand out in the wind and rain to find the greatest love you'll ever know. And I don't know the pain that it had to take to build up those walls, but if you think that there's a chance for us at all, baby, I need you to run across the room, spin me right around, and beg me not to go. No, is it like a hurricane inside your head, tearing out everything you know? Is it and I don't know the pain that it had to take to build up those walls, and I can't take another day hoping you call. But if you think that there's a chance for us at all, baby, fall for me.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I could spend my money on a brand new truck, 300,000 miles and it'll be a pile of rust. Every song I know on the radio, a couple years from now they won't play 'em, and I forget just how they go. Here today, got 'em all, that's true. But as long as that sky's still blue, the one I love is still gonna be you. You, girl, I see forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. It's still gonna be you. You, that I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. It's still gonna be you. Someday they'll pave this old dirt road,
put up parking lots and high-rise condos. Was out with the old and with the new. But when the good Lord calls my name one day, they can bury me in these beat-up boots, right next to you somewhere. And if there really is a heaven up there, girl, I swear it's still gonna be you. See you forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. It's still gonna be you that I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. It's still gonna be you. Oh, still gonna be you. Sometimes little love don't last, but when 40 odd years blow past, just like that, it's still gonna be you. You, girl, I see you forever when I see you smile, and I just don't see that going out of style. Still gonna be you. You that I'm dancing with when the music dies. Even if I live to 105, it's still gonna be you. Still gonna be you. Yeah, still gonna be you. Oh, still gonna be you. Still gonna be you.
He is a great Canadian artist, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of young talent out there. Mr. Jade Eagleson, he is only 25 years old. Tonight I interviewed Sam Smith. He's only 18. Man, we love country music, don't we? Great young talent out there. Well, this next gentleman's not too young, but he is very talented. He is a two-time Canadian Country Music Male Vocalist of the Year, Country Music Association, Canadian Country that is, Male Vocalist of the Year, Mr. Gord Bamford, When Your Lips Are So Close. On today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Girl, I knew it must be you, 'cause it got hotter in this room. You walked in, made head spin. You look so good in the neon light. I drink you in with thirsty eyes. Long sip of your cool smile. Girl, I wanna reach right out, wrap you in my arms right now. Never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. You might be right next to me, but girl, it feels like miles between my hands and your skin. If you know what I'm thinking of, small talk just won't be enough. Can't wait for your touch. Girl, I wanna reach right out, wrap you in my arms right now. Never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. Right now, never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. When lips are so close. Lips are so close. Lips are so close.
Because there's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Here comes that moon again, just like an old friend. And there's a choir of crickets and they're singing those summer hymns. And nothing beats the sight of the mountains on a July night, and the way that silver light knows all the right places to shine. Tomorrow will be perfect weather, we should hit the river. There's no better time to start living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Out on Lofton Road, out past the crooked corn roads, Grandma's porch light glows, we're all gonna go. Smell that bonfire burn, we should all take a turn, singing every song we remember and some we've never learned. And the beauty of it is when this day ends, we'll just do it again, living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? These long drawn out days won't stay around forever, so let's make them count so we can talk about them all winter. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground as we count all the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Yeah, ain't it a sweet life? Ain't it a sweet life?
He is your 2016 Nashville Universal Awards Male Vocalist of the Year, Mr. Tate Stevens. We got to see him perform live on stage. It's a Sweet Life is the title of that song. He's got a sweet voice, and we've had a fun, sweet show tonight. We've got a little less than 30 minutes left, though. Some more great country music is on the way. My good buddy, Mr. Austin Poole from the state of Texas is up next. This is called Follow the Girl from Austin Poole on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHSdenver.com.
Thought I'd end up settling down like everybody does in this old town. I had a brand new job, I had it all mapped out, but on the corner of 4th and Main, man, I turned around and followed a girl with fire in her eyes. And right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never love like I never felt before, 'cause I followed a girl. She'd always dream of waking up by the bay, so we got a little one-bedroom out in Marina Del Rey. We didn't stay long, she had a gypsy side, but wherever she moved, she knew I'd be close behind. 'Cause I followed a girl with fire in her eyes, and right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never been, a love like I never felt before, 'cause I followed a girl. When that day comes and I'm standing at heaven's keys, they ask me how I got there, you're probably gonna hear me say that I followed a girl with fire in her eyes, and right when I saw her, it was gonna be a crazy ride. Free as the wind, places I've never been, a love like I never felt before, 'cause I followed a girl. Yeah, I followed a girl.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
What happens in the country stays in the country.
And this.
So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of.
And this.
Ain't nobody gonna kill my beach vibes.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I can't remember the last time that I felt like you loved me. I shouldn't have to dig through memories to see what love's supposed to be. Can we pull out those old feelings before we lose it all? I want you to love me just the way you did in that picture on the wall. So what's it gonna take to join our hearts back together and get that old flame back to burning? Regain the promise of forever. We can't let it slip away. You know I would give it all just to feel that way again and bring the fire back in like the the picture on the wall. Sometimes I start to wonder if I should just move on and find someone new to love me like our love that now is gone. 'Cause even looking in your eyes, I feel nothing at all. I can't compare it to the way I felt in that picture on the wall. So what's it gonna take to join our hearts back together and get that old flame back to burning, regain the promise of forever? We can't let it slip away. You know I would give it all just to feel that way again and bring the fire back in like the picture on the wall. To feel that way again and bring the fire back in like the picture on the wall.
That is the title track of her latest album. I've got the whole thing. You can get it too. Her name is Allison Green. Just go to Allison Green Music, like her pages on Facebook, and find her website, and she is awesome. Picture on the Wall is a great project. She is a very talented young lady with a great, great voice. I'll tell you what, I love that song. Well, you can check out the video to that one also, by the way, on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Mr. Tony Corrales from the Tony Corrales Band is up next. We'll send this out to Indianapolis, Indiana. Miss Lula Bradbury listening to us live and in our chat room. This is called Fight for Your Love on the Tony Corrales Band on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I still open doors for you, baby. Give you a kiss goodnight. And even when things turn out wrong, I do my best to make it right. You used to leave little notes. I'd find them throughout my day. I wanna be your one and only. I see you're in love but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. I miss you when you're gone, even just for the day. All the beauty I still see in you just takes my breath away. You used to walk up behind and wrap your loving arms around me. gonna be your one and only. I see you're in love, but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. Baby, I'm gonna fight to make this house a home. And I'm sorry I made you feel so alone. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down. No, 'cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. No.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Deeper than the ocean, stronger than a hurricane. Carved out in an oak tree, baby, with a heart around our names. Even when our hair turns gray, you'll be beautiful to me. And if you ever wonder, baby, let me tell you how it's gonna be. My love is forever in a day. It'll never go away like it's chiseled in stone. Written in a love song, moon and the stars and the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. My love for you is forever. My love for you is brighter than a sundown sitting on a San Francisco bay. Never gonna die, never gonna run, never gonna go away. My love is forever in a day. It'll never go away like it's chiseled in stone. Written in a love song, moon and the stars and the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. Never go away like it's chiseled in stone. Written in a love song, moon and the stars and the sky shine bright together. My love for you is a hold on tight. Gonna get it right, gonna love you, baby, for the rest of my life. Moon and the stars and the sky shine bright together. My love for you is forever. Deeper than the ocean, stronger than a hurricane.
His name is Ty March. That is called Forever Ty March Country if you want to find him on Facebook and Twitter. This next group is Outshine, Outshine. This is called Moonlight Crush on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
Well, maybe it's just the summertime heat that's got my heart playing tricks on me with a couple of beers and a good time atmosphere. Or maybe it's the way you tilt your head when you laugh at some silly thing I said, or your angel eyes. Whatever it is tonight, I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. Your pretty firefly silhouettes looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush. I'm hoping by the way you took my hand means you wanna drift off from the crowd and the band to somewhere else, all by ourselves, and let our kisses tell us what we got. Then you can tell me what you want this night to be, 'cause at the very least I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. Your pretty firefly silhouettes looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush. That strap hanging off your shoulder, I can't help but get a little bit closer. I'd like to do this over and over and over. I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. And your pretty firefly silhouettes looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush. Just a little moonlight crush. Just a little moonlight crush.
Today's country.
Say, 'cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
Today's country. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love.
We got the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Are you a regular sinner or considered a saint? Or living between temptation and restraint? Only you know what you are and what you ain't. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. It'll travel faster brake to pull, so you gotta learn to steer. It'll test your faith to arrive on time, not late. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. You judge by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. If a scar and mark just proves that you're alive, they're a testament to your power to survive. 'Cause at the start, that end looks further away. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. You judge by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. What I've learned about this ride, where travelers come and gone, is no matter how you live it, the train will still roll on. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. Judged by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. Life's a runaway train.
That is the latest single from my good friend and great Canadian artist, Miss Tiana Woods. It is called Runaway Train. Well, this runaway train has reached its final destination for the night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I want to thank Mr. Sam L. Smith for doing a great radio interview from the state of Kentucky tonight. Join me tomorrow night live on Spreaker.com when we hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time. My special guest will be Michael Coleman from the band See Your Shadow. We'll expose you to their great country music as well. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like our Facebook page, and we will like you right back. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Central, live from Branson, Missouri. Bye-bye, everybody. We love ya.
I can put you in a corner